asking about something else. What I was thinking. Yeah. So what, can you all see me?
Yes. Face middle portion we can see.
Let me put it this way. Now?
Yes.
Okay. So what I was going to begin with is the first, let's look at exercises which are functional, which we need to do in our daily lives. Okay. For example, each one of us should know to do the basic thing, that is squat, that we did earlier in our lives when we had the Indian style toilet. Okay. And I think till your last breath, you should be able to squat like all our grandmothers can. Okay. And that is the most important exercise. And I feel like most people do squats wrong. Okay. So this is not the way you do squats. Like people do, I see people doing squats like this. This is not a squat. Okay. You move your legs away like this, outwards. Your feet are outwards. Okay. And when you squat, you should be able to go right down and come up. So if you can do this, like I do 60 squats in a day. If you can even do 20 squats in a day, you're great. So this is how you do it. You have to go completely down.
Oh.
And then come up. This is the right way to do a squat. So even if you lift till 90, you should be able to do this. You should be able to go completely down and come up. So I know some people will say, I have back issues, I have this, no problem. You start with where you can go most. If you can go this much, great. But this should be where you have to go finally. So this is the first thing I was taught by my trainer, because my squat was also like, I can't go, this is it, I can't go down more. But now I'm able to do this. Okay. And sometimes I do this even with weights in my hand, which is really hard. But if you can do 20 like this, like 1, 2, 3, you just keep on going till when you can. But this is how you do the squats. And this is very functional, because you should be able to, at any point of time, something falls on the floor, you should be able to sit down like this and get the stuff done.
True.
So this is the first exercise which is very important. The other thing that I like, and this is, I'm going to show you all a little bit of everything. So this is legs. The other thing that I like, and I know that probably you guys do it in yoga, is my lunges. Okay. This is another very good exercise for your legs. And everyone should be able to do this. And usually when I do it, I make sure my other leg is touching the floor down. And very straight. So these are the 2 exercises for legs that I would recommend. And the others are really tough. I'll send you some videos later on. Actually, Chitra, I'll send you some videos of the step up and all I do.
I did share it, but if you can make more, then I will share it on Womanology.
Yeah, because my trainer's she's continuously removing videos, so I can send you as many videos.
Yeah.
So that is that. Let me get my dumbbells.
Squat.
So these are my diamonds. My husband makes fun of me. He says, these are your diamonds. You're always moving around with it. So let's start with shoulder. And you said your arms. Yeah, because most of us have a lot of, we have
flabby arms.
Weight. Yeah. So I think bicep curls are good. So those are, you just put your legs a little bit apart and then you go. You can do 10 of this. And it's very easy. At every point of time, you have to make sure your back is straight. Okay, you're not slouching. You're always standing straight. And I've also noticed that a lot of people, we don't stand straight. We are always like, we are always slouching. We really need to keep our back straight. And that I used to do it too when I started working out. I always made sure that, I always try to do this for some reason. But now that I've been working out so regularly, we work on posture. And the most important thing is to have your chest out and put your shoulders back. So every time you notice that you're going like this, you just quickly do this. And another thing that I'd like to mention is, how can you have a good posture? You can do this every day. Okay, you stand straight and you do these shoulder retractions, which are like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So even if you're in the kitchen, make sure you're continuously doing shoulder retractions. And it's an amazing exercise. It's very simple and you can do it while you're cooking or whatever. Keep doing that. Shadow me, Braja. Shadow. My dog, that's my dog. Shadow, come here. Come.
Shadow.
That's Shadow. Sit.
Hey, Shadow.
Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Yeah, he's a complete mama's boy. Anyway, so those are bicep curls, okay, which I think is very good for your shoulder. The other thing is, one more thing that I've always had a very tough time doing was push-ups. And when I began, as women, we don't have very strong arms. We are not made like that, you know.
Huh.
So when I started push-ups like that. I don't know how many of you can do push-ups, which is a very hard thing. I can still do just it on my, on my knee. I just do knee push-ups. I can't do completely, but I began doing my push-ups like that. I used to just go on any part of the house with, and just put my legs a little behind, lift my heels off the ground. And then the whole idea is to get your chest to touch the table. So you do it this way. Oops. So this is another very good exercise for your shoulder, and also to get the right posture and, and build some kind of strength in your arms.
Wow.
So that's another thing.
Yeah.
So we've done shoulder and legs. The other most important exercise is for your back, because most of us have very weak backs. And for the back, I usually think the best exercise is deadlift. And it's another very functional exercise, because remember, every day we are lifting things off the ground. We are picking boxes, we are picking groceries. So how do you do a deadlift? So I'm not using any weights right now. I'll just show you without the weights. So if I'm standing straight like this, with my back behind, all I have to do is push my hips behind and then go down, make sure my back is straight and come up. You can also do it with weights.
It's similar to the tabletop that we call in yoga, right?
Yes. So you can also do it with weights. If you can see me here, because I did my back yesterday. I did it with weights. So yeah, tabletop, right? Similar. So I'm standing like this. I'm pushing my hips behind. I'm going down, coming up. So that's another very good exercise for your back.
Yeah.
The other thing is, because you all do yoga, I do a lot of Bhujangasana, which is the best for your back. So if each one of you all can do Bhujangasana, it's the best thing. You can keep your back strong. Every day, do a couple of Bhujangasanas. That's another thing that I really recommend.
I have a question here, Preeti.
Yeah.
Neha is asking, अगर किसी ने ज़्यादा एक्सरसाइज नहीं की हुई, अब वो एक्सरसाइज करता है, तो जो सोर मसल्स होती हैं, उसे कैसे ठीक करें? क्योंकि कई बार होता है ना, you exercise a lot and then next day sore muscles, then you don't want to do, then it pains and then you give up.
Okay, so soreness is actually very good. It's different from pain. Soreness is that you have worked those muscles and they are now, they are working now. So what happens is, after we exercise, it's not like we exercise and khatam ho gaya. The whole day, your body is getting the benefits of that exercise you've done. So really, don't be afraid of soreness. It's the best thing. When I'm sore, I'm the happiest. I feel like, okay, that means mera jo maine kaam kiya hai kal, it has worked. So if you're sore, I would say a good Epsom salt bath is amazing. Also depends, if you're sore wherever, giving it a little heat would be great. I heat, like if it's my shoulder, some days my shoulder hurts, some days my knee hurts really. Even now, I mean, even though I've been exercising for so long, I have my bad days. When certain thing comes up. Also in the winter, certain things come up more than summers, because you really need to motivate yourself more in the winters than in the summers.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid of soreness. It will pass, but don't stop. So if you're sore, go for a walk. I have a spinning machine in my house. I spin. I go on the cycle and I spin. So you can start spinning. That's a great cardio. And please, okay, another thing is, exercise and walk is two different things. Okay, walk is not an exercise. It's an activity. So you can go for a walk when you're sore. It's an activity. It's not exercise. When I say exercise, I mean you get your heart rate up. You know, you have to feel your heart pump. Your heart is clapping for you. Like it's really going fast. So doing some form of cardio, like the bike I have, I can send you a picture of it. A lot of people have bought the bike after I bought it because I can send you a picture of me doing spinning too, a video. It is the most amazing thing. In the winter, when you can't go out, you just do like 45 minutes of spinning and you've got your cardio for the day. So once a week I spin. And it's not something I love, but it's something I just do because you got to do it. I don't love cardio, but I just do it. So I do spinning once a week. I also do something called circuit training once a week with somebody in my neighborhood who's a trainer, and she does it outside in a garage. And I do yoga once a week.
Achha.
So I split my exercise in such a way that it's not too much of weight training, too much. So I, so that I have,
Yeah. So
anything else you guys want to know? I don't know.
Let me check agar questions hain. Acha, which brand whey protein do you use?
Okay, let me show you what I use. Hold on. It's huge, this bag. So this is what I use. It's called grass-fed whey. And it is really nice. At least personally, I like it. And you can order it on Amazon. And it's got no taste. It tastes like milk powder. So you add it to something, it tastes really nice. And also another thing is, in my smoothie, I don't use normal milk. I use almond milk. And almond milk has no flavor. So it's just like, doesn't taste like anything, but it's a really good option to start.
One question I had with whey protein, I always thought it was good, but when I read the labels, it has very high cholesterol. So does this one have cholesterol? And I never understood that, how a health thing can have such high cholesterol.
No, I don't know what is it with this cholesterol thing that I've been, So this is a survey that has been done, and they say it's not the cholesterol that causes heart disease. It's the triglycerides that is causing the heart disease. And where does triglyceride come from? Comes from carbs. So I don't know. Most of us have, it's just funny that we've read so much, but I have understood in the last 7 months, like 40 years of my life, I don't know what the hell was I doing. I've understood so much about food. I don't have no cholesterol. I've been following this diet, getting my blood work done every couple of months. I'm having the whey protein and I'm good to go. There's no problem. One scoop of it is not going to do anything. But so one puri and one, something else is going to create a havoc.
So what you're saying is this also has cholesterol, but you're not worried about now that we don't have to worry about cholesterol.
No, because everything has carbs. Everything has some portion of everything. It really depends on how much.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. So just go ahead and have a scoop of this whey protein. I can promise you, I've been having it last 7 months and I'm good. There's no problem at all.
Okay.
Yeah, because this question is very important, because many of us want to start protein, but we are a little bit scared with the numbers. कि कहीं अभी तक जो ठीक
नहीं होगा. And I'll tell you one more thing. When you're working out, you need protein, because remember, your body, your entire body, your nails, your hair, everything is made of protein. So it's the most important thing. And the other thing is, we are losing 2 things now: muscle and bone density. So the reason why I'm saying do weight training is because you want to hold on to your bone density. And the other thing is about muscle. You have to make sure you have muscle. And I also see a lot of people who call me and say, I lost so much of weight. And I said, what did you do? I control my eating. So I said, it could happen that you're losing weight because you're losing muscle. So there is it's not necessary you're losing weight because you're losing, you could be losing fat, but you could also be losing muscle. We cannot lose muscle. We have to hold on.
One other question regarding this protein. I know that sprouts has also carbs, but has very high protein just as it's sprouting. So can that be a good substitute for protein?
Okay, so where does sprouts come from? It comes from the dal, right? Moong dal.
Right.
So moong as moong is carbs. Any
Right.
form of dal is carbs, and there's protein in it, but there is also a high level of carbs in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a funny joke between me and my nutritionist. She says we should start we should have a glucometer when people have diabetes, and it should be able to say that what has brought the sugar up.
Oh.
But the fact is, it doesn't. It just shows you your sugar level, but it doesn't tell you from where it comes from. But it comes from dal. I have quit dal for like months now. I haven't had dal.
Oh, really? Wow.
Okay, yes, I've quit dal at all, and I love my dal chawal. But but when I began with the low carb diet, I remember having moong dal dosas. So even if you eat sprouts is again coming from where? It's coming from dal. So it's again, you're putting in that stuff into your body, which is again going to increase if you have, whatever, your weight and your sugar and your whatever. So at least I don't have it, but then to each his own. And like I said, my diet, what she gives me is very different to what someone else's will be, because my body and yours is different. My blood work and your blood work is different. So, but I can tell you for sure that dal is a no.
Okay. Thank you.
And sprouts. So for a vegetarian, paneer and whey protein are the best form of protein.
Okay. Thank you. Sir.
I have a comment. Actually, I wear a Dexcom, so I get 24-hour glucose monitoring. So I'm going to try different food and see how much the blood sugar rises.
Yes.
So you said dal, and which other ones should I check?
You can have dal and check your sugar.
And what are the
please let me know. I want to know, because I've done that. I have a glucometer at home and I do that all the time to check, because initially when she told me, I'm like, why should I believe you? I'm going to do my own research and see how it works. So I have a glucometer and I check my sugar all the time, and I have noticed the time I have dal, my sugar levels go up.
Really?
I can see the big difference. Yeah. So it'd be interesting to know if someone else could do it and tell me. I would like to know.
Yeah. I'll
is
tell you, because mine is a 24-hour monitoring. It goes directly to my phone, all the levels.
Perfect.
So even with roti, I'll try roti and dal.
Try the roti and try the dal.
And what other food do you think I should try with that?
Any fried food. Try everything and tell me what you think. Anything that is not...
fried food. Fried food raises it up to the top. Correct.
That should be on the top list.
It's horrible.
Sometimes when people, it's funny when people tell me, but how can I said, okay, then let's start with our day with eating halwa puri. Then we'll have chole bhature. Then we'll have this. And then they're like, stop joking. I'm like, I think most of us want to hear that. We want to hear about food that we like. And when she started off, I would get so mad with her and I would be like, Arey yaar, how will I live like this, eating this kind of food? Then she's like, okay, I'll tell you what you would like to hear. Let's start a day with aloo paratha. And I'm like, I would love that. But but the
I do sometimes.
Yeah.
I do chole bhature, like sometimes I love it. But then
Me
I
too.
go exercise. Then I
Me
exercise
too.
a lot that day.
So why not do a cheat day and do once a week? Why eat unhealthy food every day? Let's do once a week. Let's do twice a week, Saturday, Sunday. But
That's
Monday to Friday, let's stay on track.
Thank you very much. I'll let you know.
Yeah, I want to know. That'll be interesting.
Sure.
Yeah. Preeti, there is one more question.
Sure.
One of Srisha, she's saying, is it possible for you to make a kind of a routine for weights and HIIT and the lower circuit and all, what all to do in a day to get the effects?
Absolutely. I can send you all videos of my workout, and I can send you all different videos. Like today, I can send you all a leg workout. Then we can do a back workout. Then we can do a shoulder, like a chest, bicep, tricep workout. So your, workout should be balanced. Every part of your body should be, not just tum ek hi cheez karo, ki tum daud rahe ho, tum roz daudo. That's not going to help. Like my son sometimes says, Mom, I want to run every day. I'm like, listen, you're losing muscles. So all the work you're doing, it's not going to work. So it has to be balanced, and I like it that way. I want a balanced workout. Like I want to make sure I'm targeting every muscle, every part of my body. You don't want strong arms but weak legs. So you don't want weak legs and strong arms. You want it balanced. Yeah. So I would totally, totally say that I can do that. I mean, that's not a problem. I can send you my videos, and they're really good and they're very easy, and it's, you can follow it at home, and you don't need to take a lot of you don't need to have plenty of dumbbells. Even if you have like a few, if you keep some few dumbbells now, like a 5 pound, a 10 pound, a 15 pound. I have a few. But the good thing is, my son and I are working on building a gym in our garage. So we've started the work. So soon we'll have a gym, and so I can do, I can do better workouts, because I feel like I'm not getting what I'm getting. I'm not getting out my, I'm not really getting the benefits of doing this kind of workout. I really need to start doing heavier ones. So I think that's going to happen soon. So I'll have a gym, so then I'll be able to send you better videos.
और ये भी कर सकती है कि I know everybody will be very happy, they're fed up of me.
Oh,
No,
please,
no,
Chitra.
we're not.
Nobody can be fed up of you. Huh?
No.
We can pay if you can make a routine और हमारे साथ, for an hour session, ताकि, we can get used to क्या exercises करनी है.
Absolutely, yeah. There's no problem at all. I'd love to do that.
ना?
Definitely, it'd be nice. Yeah, absolutely. There's no problem. Yeah, उसमें क्या है?
क्योंकि हम सबका
मेरा भी workout हो जाएगा.
हाँ, वही मैं कह रही हूँ, 1 hour अपना हमारे साथ कर लेना.
Very nice. Yeah, it's so nice. And I'll tell you one more thing that I like is resistant bands.
हाँ.
Do you guys know what resistant bands are? Yeah. So let me show you all one. Yeah. So I have these, and they come, like, these are also amazing. Like if you all are doing yoga, you can add this into your yoga routine. Like जो glute bridge करते हैं, and you're lying on your, on your back, you just put this around your, just put it here around your, just above your thigh, okay? And then if you're lying down, all you have to do is, you go up like this, and you push this in, come down. So you're really working your glutes and your solar plexus. So I completely, if you guys can go on Amazon and order these resistant bands. They are amazing, and they will show you great results. You can do several exercises with them.
And they are just $10, $9.99.
Yeah, they're not even that expensive.
Actually, Chitra, there's a buy one get one free today.
It's not like you're buying big stuff in your house. They're easy to just.
What are you saying, Neha? Buy one.
आज resistance band पे buy one get one free है. I got it for like $3 or $4 in the morning. I can send you a link if you guys want it.
Yeah,
but you have to
send the
declare
link.
it because मेरे case में about 2 for me and my husband. But just letting you know.
Oh, that's
Neha, send the link.
Yeah, send the link. Get the resistant bands.
Send the link
amazing.
across. Yeah.
Yes.
They are amazing.
चलो और कोई क्वेश्चन है before we say bye bye.
How was your Surya Namaskar today? How did it go?
Oh, it went good. we are getting expert. पहले जब शुरू में किया था फिर huffing and puffing है, और आज हमने बिना break के 27 कर दिया.
अरे super, super it is, and good way to start your day.
That's why we love yoga. Every morning 6:30 we start and we feel so good about it after an hour. और थोड़ा गपशप gossip भी हो जाता है, and that's what it is when we start our day.
That's perfect, yeah, that's perfect.
और Sunday हमने special activities के लिए रखा हुआ है, whenever we have. अभी जैसे तुम्हारा हो गया या food expert या कोई भी जो है वो आके कर ले. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
It's it's just amazing to look after yourself.
Yeah.
And it does, and like you said, it does so much good to your own self. Like you feel so confident, so good about yourself. Just and tell me, what does it take to give 1 hour to yourself in a day? It's not so much. 1 घंटा है यार, 1 घंटा तो निकाल सकते हो, 24 घंटे का दिन है यार, तो
मैंने भी रिसेंटली एक कोट पढ़ा था, वो सुपर मॉडल नहीं, जिजेल का. उसने ये लिखा था कि my body is my best friend. My body is going to help me. जब कभी नहीं कोई करेगा, but I am feeding my body as if it were my greatest enemy. Right? By putting every wrong thing in.
Yes. And that's how I feel now. When I eat something, I feel like, kya kar rahi hai? What are you doing? No, why are you doing this to yourself? Don't do it. Yeah. So you have your days, especially before my period and all that, the temptations are more. You really want to eat everything that is not good for you. So you have to, you have to be like, okay, I'm going to leave this on the weekend. I'm going to eat this thing that I want, but I'm going to stay healthy on the weekdays. I'm going to eat right. So it's a lot of, it's a lot over here, but I feel like it it really changes. It has really changed me as a person.
हाँ.
You know, because I really think I've learned so much, like on a deeper level, like on a more spiritual level. Then I don't think this is to do anything with my body. I think it's to do with my mind.
Yeah.
You know.
And one more question, मैं तो करती हूँ. Like when periods की बात हुई, I exercise yoga during periods, right?
Yeah.
Some people they don't. क्योंकि वो
No.
कहते हैं like will come after 3 days. So do you? Or you?
I do. And but not on the first day, because I bleed a lot. You know, so I don't do it in the first day because I give myself a break on the first day. So instead of that, I'll just go for a walk or do an activity, but keep it light. On the second day, I'm back to. So it really depends on, if you don't bleed and you don't have any issue, then you go work out. I mean, because you're releasing good hormones in your body.
Can I say one thing about not exercising or doing anything during periods? It's really because of your iron loss and you become anemic. So you don't want to challenge yourself a little bit more and make yourself weak. So on day 4, you've lost so much and you've also added exercise to it. And so that's why they say, so I never do anything when I have my periods, because I feel like that's 3-day rest, or, you know, and body also kind of resetting and not challenging, you know. So when you have something of a low level, you don't want to challenge it. So low level iron, you don't want to challenge it. So if you do exercise, I think probably you should do just walking or something like that, and
Just yoga or something. But I'll tell you what, exercising has really got a lot of, like, I used to have my, you know, soreness in my breasts and, you know, pain in my thighs and pain on my legs. But I feel like because of the change of lifestyle and eating right and exercising, all that is so much less now. Like earlier I would know 1 week before I'm getting my period. Now I don't know at all. It just comes because there's no feeling of discomfort. So it has, for me, worked in that way. But again, everybody's body is different. If you feel like you feel tired and you don't want to do and you're aching, paining, just chill, lie down, relax. And also the other thing is, when you start working on yourself, you know your body best. You know, and you will start realizing, you will automatically know what you eat and what is causing what. You will know it. You don't need a nutritionist. You don't need anyone to tell you that. It's just a matter of forming the right habit.
Yeah, that is true. Like you said, gluten. I love gluten. I'm still on gluten. But the day I don't eat roti, in the morning, I am like, I get up fresh as, you know, oh, I'm ready to take the work. If I'm this दिन roti khao, uske agle din bada, you don't have to drag yourself out. So the body बताती है कि
your body tells you, but it's just that you don't want to accept it. You're like in denial. You're like, अरे कुछ नहीं होता है रोटी खाने से, क्या होता है, कुछ नहीं होता है. But also another thing that I've seen with this entire lifestyle change is my skin. I feel like I look so much more radiant than I used to look 7 months ago. Like my skin didn't feel like that. Like, and also another most important thing is having your supplements. So I don't know, I should have brought this up earlier. Your supplements are very important part of your lifestyle. And I take a lot of supplements. So I begin my day after my breakfast. I take my B12 and all my supplements are from GNC, which I really like.
Me too.
And I take the Ultra Mega. I take my B12 in the morning and Ultra Mega in the morning, and a fish oil. Then after dinner, I take my vitamin E, vitamin C. Okay. Then during bedtime, I'll take my vitamin calcium and my vitamin D.
Achha.
So my supplements are the very important part of my day. Like I don't let, you know, I make sure that I'm taking the supplements. So that's another thing that I feel all of us need to add, because if you're doing all this thing and you're not adding your supplements, you're going to start feeling tired and lethargic and, you know. So, yeah. So have your vitamins.
Yeah. No, I also like GNC. I've been using GNC since
I love it.
In America. Yeah, I use GNC. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Any more questions? नहीं पढ़िए आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही कुसुम
Kusum is very quiet.
I don't have a question, I have a comment. I'm a pure vegetarian, so I'm a roti and rice person, more rice person than roti person. पर जो non-veg की जो theory है, तो this is supporting what Preeti is saying, क्योंकि मेरा बेटा ये कहता है क्योंकि पहले जो केव मैन थे वो तो कैसे अपने को सपोर्ट करते थे, खाली मीट ही खाते थे for like tens and
Days.
of years. That's how our ancestors like survived. That's how our civilization survived. उसके बाद फार्मिंग आई, फिर हम लोगों ने गेहूं और ये चावल वगैरह खाना शुरू किया. तो somehow we need to figure out how to get back to how our ancestors originally were.
Yeah, so keto is actually a lot to do with that. Remember, they used to go hunting, then they would get everything. Then they would go for days without food till they find their next prey.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the origination of keto actually.
Right.
That you can, if you are eating the right food, you can go without it, without lots of stuff, without eating too much. And the other most important concept, if people ask me this also, which I'd like to bring up, do you eat every 2 hours? So my answer to that is I eat when I'm hungry. I don't eat every 2 hours. So when my stomach starts telling me you're hungry, that's when I eat. It's not like, अरे अभी lunch time हो गया, मुझे lunch खाना है. No, मैं lunch तब खाऊंगी जब मुझे भूख लगेगी. But if you have a biological clock, like that this is the time every day that I'm eating, then you will feel hungry at the time that you're eating every day because you've already set your timings. But I will not eat if I'm not hungry. And that's something I've understood. And for years I ate because it was time to eat, not because I was hungry.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we do. Abhi kuch snack kha liya, 6 o'clock, you're not hungry. But the dinner to khana hai na, because dinner is...
Dinner, yeah.
It's not like dinner. Chahe bhook hai ya nahi hai.
Nahi. So you eat when you're hungry, and like what Kusum say, I agree, because we have to really get back to eating that way. And the other thing is we don't need so much food. We say, I'm hungry. We don't need so much food, actually. Those are just cravings. You're not really hungry. Because it happens to me, and I'm sure it happens to most of you all. If you are awake for very late in the night, you're going to start feeling hungry.
Right.
Happens.
So I follow a routine that I'm in bed at 10 o'clock because I don't want to sit through the night and feel hungry. So at 10 o'clock, I'm in bed. That's it. I'm not, because I don't want to stay up and eat kachra.
It happens. Yesterday we were late and we were eating namkeen or pata nahi kya kya.
Yes, it happens. And you can't do it. So set a timetable, get into, like I was watching Kapil Sharma the other day, and they were, this fellow was on it, Akshay Kumar, and he was talking about his lifestyle, that how he wakes up at 4 a.m, he does this thing, and he sleeps at so-and-so time, he does it. So I feel like that is what I'm doing in the last 7 months. I've set a lifestyle for myself and following that because it teaches you discipline.
Yeah.
You're able to follow that, and your children are watching you and they are also following it. Like my older one has really surprised me with what he's done with himself, and your children will follow you. They'll look at you and even your husbands. I mean, my husband definitely needs to lose some weight. Especially with this paunch coming out, I keep telling him, dude, you need to lose some weight. So, and now that my son is doing it, my son is even worse. Like I'm at least subtle. My son will be like, Dad, you're fat. So I'm like,
yeah.
So I don't know if I have the picture. I'm going to show you a picture quickly of my son. Yeah.
Mama, can I check Torah number 5 and 6?
Oh, I like that, Mama. So sweet.
Yes, today is my daughter's Kathak exam, the final exam. So she's still prepared for theory, practical. Yeah, there's too much. So I remember India, how we used to do the marks, everything, because these kids are more into grade system. So yes, this is... So she's,
That was so sweet, Mama.
What is all Toda? What is all Mudra? What is that? Uske saath saath main bhi Kathak learn kar rahi hu.
So nice. I have 2 high schoolers soon. So next year my younger one goes to high school too. So now I miss that, Mama. That that's sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all can see it. I don't know if you all can see it.
My
This is
God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
This is my 15-year-old.
I remember this 15-year-old. Now he looks like that.
He didn't look like that.
Preeti, you're in trouble. You don't want a 15-year-old with such a great body. All the girls will come after him.
No, you know what he is? He's like, listen, Mom, Mom, he has his plan set. He's like, Mom, I don't want any girls. I said, why not? He says, I don't want to waste my money on anybody. So I said, you think your dad is wasting his money on me? He's saying, yeah, he is. He's very clear about, I don't want to do, he's very clear about what he wants. So, and also he's my little, he's very wise. Like I think he's endured so much from a very young age. So he's become a very wise child.
Right.
So he just knows it all. He just knows, what is right and wrong. So it's, and he tells me, don't bring cookies in the house. Don't bring cupcakes at home. Don't bring anything for the younger one, because I don't want to see all of that in this house. So he's good with.
That's good. That's good. And that's what happens to inspire people. You know, when you do something good, people around you get inspired.
It's a chain reaction. Yes, it really is. And I can see it in my son. I'm so proud of him, because at 15 to give up everything you like.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have done it at 15.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, yeah.
But I think the kids, the whole family learns. अगर आप करना शुरू हो जाते हो. For very little small example, it was so difficult for me to get up in the morning. I get up at 5:30. My whole family gets up at 5:30.
Exactly.
उनको कुछ नहीं होता, वो अपना उतर के अपना करके काम करके they are up out of the bed 5:30 with me. So I didn't force them, but उनको आदत हो गई उठ के करने की.
Yeah.
So that's how they follow you.
I'm hoping my younger one follows me soon too.
He will. अभी तो बच्चा है.
Yeah, he's only 13, so I'm waiting for him to hit puberty. Then maybe he'll start getting conscious about what he eats. But right now he's all about sugar and carbs. So I'm just going to let him be.
Yeah.
See, you can't force anybody. It has
You
to.
should not.
You can't.
No.
It has to come from within, and it's how it came to the older one, you know. So I'm just going to let him be. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe that, you know. I believe that totally.
No, you can't.
Bas.
I mean, everybody knows when you're putting something in your mouth, you know, right? What is right and wrong. I mean, everybody knows that. It's not some big rocket science. But you choose to do it, and you will only choose not to do it when you really want something really bad. I told you my experience walking into that, the emergency with my bent back. That gave me the thing that never again am I walking like that in my life. That's it, you know. So I feel that one moment of truth brings you back to reality.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what? I love chocolate, but because of my health, my son stopped eating chocolate. So now I feel so embarrassed eating chocolate or any junk in front of him. You know.
That's great. Just order some sugar-free chocolate, and you can eat it without any worries.
Yeah, but you know, sugar-free, they said that it has more carbohydrates. It won't have sugar, but it will have carbs.
I'll send you some links of some chocolates that you can buy, which has lesser carbs.
Sure,
like the Lily brand. Have you tried the Lily brand?
No,
Lily.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
You'll get it in any grocery store.
Oh.
Yeah, Lily brand, I think you get in Whole Foods. I've seen it at Whole Foods, Lily brand. I love those chocolates.
Harris Teeter, Whole Foods, even Food Lion.
I normally don't eat chocolates, but I like the Lily brand. It's good.
It's very nice, especially the almond one. The salted almond is very nice.
Oh, I go for the dark chocolates. So they're really good.
Okay, like dark chocolate. Okay.
I don't eat much, but yeah, I love the dark ones. So
Preeti, I have a question about Shweta. So does she have a special exercise program for people who have suffered back issues?
Yes, because that's how it started with me.
Yeah.
I suffered the back issue, and then I went to her, and then I started. She has a panel of people in her. Not only those trainers are physiotherapists. They're just not trainers. Okay. So my trainer who I work with now, she's a physiotherapist. So immediately, if something happens, she's able to help me immediately. I don't have to go to someone else.
Okay.
The other thing is she also has a psychologist on a panel, because most of our issues related to food and this and that could be psychological. Okay, so so I've also had sessions with the psychologist initially when I began, you know, and then of course her with her nutrition. So it's an entire holistic approach. Like you have everybody on that panel, and then she's also not only working with people with back issues, she's working with people on dialysis, she's working with people with COVID, with health issues. So she's just not a dietitian who's telling you lose weight. She looks into everything. If you're a diabetic, she'll even tell you how much you need to take, how much sugar, how much insulin, what medication. So they have a panel of doctors too in her. Yeah. So she can help you with anything. She's real. I totally believe her. Whatever comes out of her mouth is, for me, is the truth, because I can see what she's done to my life and I owe it to her. Like, it's really, I mean, if not for her, like in every step of the way, she's managed the situation so well. And look at her. I mean, if you see her,
Yeah.
you know, she's my age and she looks fabulous, you know, and she's doing keto since the last 10 years herself. So if she can, then I can.
And Kusum, Shweta is also doing, and Queenie also
did it for a while.
Yeah.
But Shweta, I can see that Shweta's lost a lot of weight.
Oh, she lost a lot of weight. I saw her picture yesterday. I'm like, damn, is that Shweta? She looks like him.
But she has, because when Shweta, the nutritionist Shweta, she told me that this girl was very serious about, you know, she really wanted to lose weight, and she's really a good client to have. So I was like,
she's losing. Yes. Yeah. Chalo, yaar,
So I have a question. Where is your friend based?
she's in Bombay. She's in Bombay.
So how can we get in touch?
Shweta, remember, Anita, we had her on, and her contact and everything. I think you have it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
she's
can
already come.
Shweta Bhatia.
Shweta Bhatia.
Okay.
So
Okay, thank you.
if you need a number, just ask Chitra. I can say, you know, again, if you want her number or something, I can give it.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chitra, for having me.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for.
And then whenever you're free, please develop a routine for us, an hour, and then let us know when you will be there, weekends, and then we'll do that.
We can work out together. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Preeti.
Thank you very
All the
much.
time.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
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 Okay, remove ho gaya. Okay. So it was good.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. It was great.
Yeah, this was good, Chitra.
It was good. Yeah.
This, I felt you're actually like, you know, what you could do day to day and how you could incorporate it. It felt like, I love this session.
हाँ मुझे यही लगा
Doable.
experts, but she's the one who like जो कर रही है. So we
Exactly.
need that perspective अपनी तरफ से कि हमें कैसा change आएगा या.
And see, here is one thing, right? With all these sessions, we've had so many sessions, right? As far as the diet goes and the exercise goes, it will be different for each individual. It cannot be the same. What is working for her is working for you. You just have to take tips and hints, and then you have to see what works the best.